Good morning from the Farm Progress Show. Today is day 2. My name is Oskar Dreyer. I work currently in the German Fendt team in the marketing, and I'm delighted to introduce you to the 4th generation of the biggest standard wheel tractor in the world, the 1000 Vario.
Secondary display here on the sides of the cart.
We introduce here a new engine generation, the latest evolution of the MAN engine, the D26, which brings that with upgraded internals, different pistons, different crankshaft, different camshaft, the new injectors and the new engine ECU to now up to 550 horsepower on the top model, 1052. We'll have 4 models, starting with the 1040, 1044, 1048, and then you get the top model, the 1052. A brand new feature is what we call adaptive power, which allows you to reduce the engine power of this tractor while working. And this will allow you to either protect your implements, for example talking about PDO-driven implements like a parallel or large square baler, if they are not rated for the maximum output of 550 horsepower of this tractor. Or when you're doing part load work, you can reduce the fuel consumption if you don't run the big engine valve. All of the tractors will be equipped with dynamic performance, which will give additional 30 horsepower. This is how we then end up with 520 horsepower rated, going up to 550 horsepower. We also wanted to reduce the maintenance time you need to do in the daily work. So we have still the self-cleaning air filter, which was the predecessor, the 1000 Vario Gen4. But on the Gen4, we also added here a hose that will constantly remove from the cab air filter dust and thrown objects to ensure that you also don't need to do here any maintenance at all. If you want to jump in the cab, follow me along. We also made here improvements in the cab. The first one, as you can see here, we now have foot pegs, which allows you to put up your legs for more comfortable seating during the day or the night. And also when we turn the seat, although here we have a large cool box, we have here a third foot peg, so even when you turn the seat, you can still comfortably put your legs up and then take a look around you. This is also new. This is a compressor cool box, which will cool down your drinks to 32 degrees Fahrenheit, so you can actually ice up your Coke if you want to. I will just give you a sneak peek of a major feature, the new light system in the tractor, which we'll talk later about, but I can give you right this away. Now you can control every single working light individually, and you can store 4 settings so you can work perfectly during the night and make sure that you can see everything that comes. Alright, so then we take a look at the outside to look at the new cab design with the upgraded working lights. You can see them here. We will call them Ultra Vision working lights. And as I just said, we can adjust the brightness 5 times, so we have 5 different lighting illumination stages, if you want to say. We also, of course, in the front of the cab have our crossed design, so that you get, for example, no shadows from the exhaust to make sure that you are not blinded or irritated when working in the night. Taking a step back around the tractor, road configuration that this tractor will also be equipped, of course, with our brand-leading Vario grip tire inflation system. So this will allow you to adjust the tire pressure for road and field work. So in the field, of course, we can easily adjust the tire pressure over the terminal, which will allow you that the tire can lengthen itself, it will perform better, you'll have less slip, use less fuel. And on the road, of course, you can prevent tire wear by increasing the tire pressure, just 1 touch in the terminal. Coming to the rear of the tractor, I want you now to take a closer look at the C-pillar. There you can see mounted working lights and what we call the tech lights. And this will bring farmers the option to either install, as you can see here, working lights, but it's also up to you what you want to install there. So for example, if you have additional cameras you would like to mount there, or crop sensors, This is now a really easy and clever way that we generated more mounting space on the tractor itself. And also, here we added 2 LED stripes in the rear fenders, which we call ground vision. The idea behind that is that we can finally illuminate the area directly when you're either hooking up to implements or when working, for example, with a pickup or power hammer. Walking around the tractor, you can see, of course, here that we also have then in the roof, the lights are now fixed. So we did tests with over 40 implements to ensure that they will illuminate the area 360 degrees perfectly around the tractor. And if you already know a Fendt tractor, you will see that we don't longer have the beacons which will stand above the cab, but they are now actually integrated into the cab. Now they're kind of hidden from the exhaust, but above that working light you can see now we have 4 rotating beacons, which will also give 360 degrees of warning signals to other cars or trucks in the traffic, so they will know, okay, there's something big and maybe a little bit slower coming. That is, in short summary, the new 1000 Vario. Feel free to visit us here, and hopefully I see you soon. Bye.